Hello, Janta. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Am I live? Hello, hi. Am I live? Janta, am I audible? Am I visible? कोई confirm कर दो, please. Caps lock off. अच्छा, caps lock off. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So I am audible and I am visible, right? बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया गौरव भाई, तुम कैसे हो? तुम बताओ, how are you? Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. All right, ठीक है. So, any doubts so far? किसी को ट्राई किया कुछ घर पे जाके? एनीबडी ट्राइड राइटिंग द प्रॉम्प्ट्स? कुछ ट्राई किया? फाइन, ओके. मैं भी ठीक हूँ सर. बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया. सो हैव यू ट्राइड द प्रॉम्प्ट्स? एनीवन? किसी ने प्रॉम्प्टिंग ट्राई करी घर जाके? कुछ मिला आउटपुट? किया? क्या ट्राई किया सौरभ? व्हाट यू ट्राइड ब्रो एंड व्हाट आउटपुट यू गेट? मैंने कल का क्लास कर लिया सर, मैं कल ऑनलाइन नहीं कर पाया था. अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं. Played with prompts and what you get as the output? Better outcomes I had. Okay, fine. Perfect. So just a request, if possible, please provide the PDF. PDF won't be possible. I don't think so that PDF is possible for that thing. But yes, that link is already always there, so you can always go with the link. Yeah, that's the problem. PDF might not be available, but you can go with the online link now. Okay. Better outcomes it had given. Okay, fine. Good. Okay. So any doubts so far? Anybody, any doubts so far? कुछ है doubt किसी को? Guys, do you have any doubts? नहीं? Use prompt as the purpose of drawing project report. Yeah, बढ़िया Rohit. Good. Very good. So did it expected result, Rohit? When you use your prompt as for the drawing project report, so did it give the results output as expected? Good evening, Sachin. Good evening, everyone. Okay, fine. So let me share my screen first. Yes, entire screen. This one. ये share करना है ना? हाँ, okay. So is my screen visible, Janta? Yes, and I also use bypass ChatGPT. So how you bypass ChatGPT? Using ChatGPT and Gemini? How what you did for bypassing the ChatGPT? Okay, is my screen visible now? Is my screen visible now? Yes, it should be visible. Is it? Now it is visible. Fine. I tried to make on chatbot with API and video. Like it was like amazing. Okay. So did you able to achieve that? Achint, if I'm pronouncing your name correct. Did you able to achieve like your own AI chatbot? नेताजी को नमस्कार. अरे भाई. Yes, nice. Cool. Using ChatGPT for office work and writing emails, LinkedIn posts, etc. Perfect, Zoravar, perfect. That might solve that problem of writing emails and posting on LinkedIn and all. So yes. Okay. Can we use ChatGPT in Microsoft Office? In Microsoft Office, I don't think so that they have provided right now. No, inbuilt, I don't think so they have provided as of now. Maybe in future. Okay. So let us now first start with like what are tokens and what is tokenization in NLP, right? Okay. Yeah, perfect. So tokenization क्या होता है? Tokens क्या होता है basically, right? What are tokens in NLP and how they help getting the better results, right? Okay. So आज हम एक तो पढ़ेंगे tokenization, Then we'll see attention mechanism of ChatGPT, like how attention mechanism for ChatGPT works. No, it's for Excel for data analysis. Yeah, it's for data analysis. So what you can do basically, you cannot directly integrate it for it in Word and all. But yes, in Excels you can do it, right? So there are two options. I guess Excel by default also give this thing. And when you have any Excel sheet with you, so you can upload your Excel sheet to ChatGPT 4 and you can get the data analysis of that as well, right? So it will give you the each and everything of Excel. So suppose you have some data in your Excel and you want to plot some graphs or something like that, so that you can definitely do with your ChatGPT. Okay. Yes. Okay, so now what is tokenization? So what we are going to do today is basically we'll understand what tokenization is, right? What tokenization is, how tokens help in getting the better results, right? Then what is action mechanism and how action mechanism, sorry, attention mechanism and how attention mechanism is helpful to the chat GPT. And then we'll understand the types of prompting, right? Different types of prompting that we have with us. Okay, perfect. Then so when it comes to the tokens, right? So what are tokens? Tokens are the base fundamentals, right? The basics hote hain. The base fundamental concept in NLP is known as the tokenization. And how tokenization help? Like what is token first, right? Let us first understand what is tokens, right? So tokens are nothing but the words, the numbers, the punctuation marks, like whatever you use, the whatever words you are using, that is what a token is, right? So when it comes to the token, tokens are nothing but the simple words, or I can say the group of words is known as token, right? So in the context of NLP, a token is typically defined as the instance of the sequence of characters in a particular document, right? Text not clear. Okay, let me make it full screen. Wait. Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Text. I guess now it is clear, right? So when it comes to the tokenization, when it comes to the tokens, right? When it comes to the tokens or tokenization, so what are tokens basically? Tokens are nothing but the words, numbers, or the punctuation marks that you use, right? And what they do, right? So basically, when you tokens, what the tokens do, based on this tokens, is token ke basis pe hi chat gpt comes to know that which token, कौन से टोकन को उसको फोकस करके, not clear sir, maybe you can play with your resolution. I guess your high definition, you can set your resolution, right, to 180p 1080, sorry, 1080p pe you can set your resolution. I guess that's a resolution issue from your end. Because in my PC I can see it clear कि clear है यहाँ पे, right? So यहाँ पे YouTube चल रहा है तो YouTube पे मेरे को clear दिख रहा है कि हाँ वहाँ पे clearly visible है. So it's a your end problem. Okay, fine. Yeah. So we were on the token, right? So what are token basically? Tokens are nothing but they are the sequence of characters in a particular document that are grouped together as a useful semantic unit for processing, right? Right. Move yourself in bottom. I guess this Anam or like anyone from Let's Upgrade, can you please move me to the bottom so that full screen पे दिख जाए लोगों को चीजें. I'm not sure, I don't have the access to move myself to the bottom. Okay. Okay, okay, fine. So yeah, tokens हो गया, right? Yeah, thank you so much, Let's Upgrade. It's perfect now it's perfect, I guess. अब सही है. Done. Perfect. Right. So now see, when it now let us take an example of like what tokenization is basically, right? So we have a sentence called chat gpt is amazing, right? So we have a sentence that says chat gpt is amazing, right? Now in this sentence there are different types of tokenization. That is, the first type is word tokenization, then comes your sentence tokenization, and then comes your subword tokenization. So when it comes to word tokenization, so as the name itself says that it's a word that is being acting as a token, right? So when it comes to chat gpt is amazing, in this chat gpt is a token, is the token, amazing is the token, as well as this explanation, this exclamation mark is also acting as a token, right? So when it comes to the word tokenization, this is the most common form of tokenization, where the text is split into the word and the punctuation, and each and every word and the punctuation act as a token, it act as a token, right? And when it comes to the sentence tokenization, as the name itself suggests, that the complete sentence, right? That the complete sentence is acting as a token here, right? And now what happens here when you have different sentences? Like suppose I can say chat gpt is amazing, right? Chat gpt nowadays is getting our work very easier. Chat gpt is invented back in 2018. So when I say this complete paragraph, right, it's a three sentence paragraph which I said. In this sentence which I said, in this paragraph which I said just now, we have three tokens, right? When it comes to sentence tokenization, so we have three sentences. That is, chat gpt is amazing, first sentence. First token, chat gpt was developed back in 2018. This will act as the second token because it's a complete sentence altogether. And the third sentence will act as the third token, right? Will it expect the specific character? Yes, exactly. It will accept each and every character, each and every punctuation mark, character, word, anything, right? Even number as well. Okay. So now suppose if it's a sub word tokenization, right? So when it's a sub word tokenization, so what does sub word tokenization do? Basically, it is useful specifically for the language which are rich in morphology. Now what is this, right? For handling the unknown words in the machine learning models. Now suppose we have certain language, right? We have certain language जहाँ के words are not clear, we don't know what exactly that word means, right? तो उसमें क्या होता है, हम एक word को सब words में divide करके उसके आसपास के उसके उसको हम लोग टोकन बना देते हैं. जैसे कि चैट जीपीटी इज अमेजिंग, राइट? तो इसमें मैंने क्या किया, chat is a अलग token, gpt is a अलग token, is a अलग token, amazed is a अलग token, and ing is a अलग token, right? And this exclamation mark is acting as a different token altogether, right? So now जिनका भी ये डाउट था, राइट, कि कैसे पता लगता है व्हाट वर्ड इट शुड टेक, व्हाट what it should focus on, कैसे वो context save करके रखता है. So one method of doing it is this tokenization. On the basis of tokenization, ChatGPT knows very well that okay, this word is acting as a token. Here, this sentence is acting as a token. Here, this is something which I should break on subword, and I should take that subword as a token. Now, subword कहाँ पे काम आते हैं, right? Please explain it again. Okay. So first of all, we have three different types of token, right? We have three different types of tokenization. That is word tokenization, sentence tokenization, and subword tokenization, right? So when it comes to the word tokenization, as the name itself suggests, that word tokenization is something in which each and every word of a particular sentence is acting as a token. Each and every word of a particular sentence is acting as a token. Or I can say, rather than taking it token, let us say it as a identifier, right? Identifier is maybe a better word for your understanding, right? So each and every word of a sentence is acting as an identifier, like to what to do, right? And then comes your sentence tokenization, in which the complete sentence is acting as an identifier, or is acting as a token, which helps ChatGPT to know that what exactly he needs to do, what words he should focus on, right? Then comes your sub-word tokenization. So best example of getting this sub-word tokenization is, suppose you have misspelled something, right? Suppose you have misspelled something, and what it will do, so when you misspell something, then also it takes it correctly, right? Have you ever noticed, if you ever misspelled something, then also ChatGPT takes it in the correct way, that okay, you want to say this thing, right? So over there it might use this subword tokenization. So what it do, it will it will divide your misspelled word into different words, and then it will try to understand that yes, what exactly that word could be, right? So in this way tokenization helps in getting the better responses, right? Oh, this is made for me, basically. Yeah, cool. Okay, cool, perfect. समझ में आया what tokenization is? Basically each and every word, sentence, punctuation mark, or like number, or what you use in your prompt, that is acting as a token. So basically there are three types of tokens: word token, sentence token, and subword tokens, and the name are self-explanatory. Okay. let us see importance of tokenization, right? Tokenization ka importance kya hai? Why do we need tokenization? So as we already discussed that when it comes to the tokenization, it is very important because for the efficient processing, the major reason is to do the efficient processing. Tokenization is a vital for NLP tasks like parsing the model training and converts the text into the numeric data for the efficient processing. That's it, right? Okay, that's it. That is the most and the first and the foremost importance of using the tokenization to get the effective output, to get the efficient processing. That's it, nothing else, right? Okay, perfect. Now this is once again handling the ambiguity in the text, right? Now tokenization can also be helpful in handling this ambiguity kind of a thing when it comes to in your text. What is ambiguity, guys? What is ambiguity? What do you understand by ambiguity? What is ambiguity, right? Okay, so what is ambiguity? Tell me, ambiguity क्या होता है? पता है किसी को? Uncertain, uncertain, not double meanings, not double meaning. Okay, confusion kind of a thing, uncertainty, right? Okay, so as I already told you, by chance there are like many cases in which we misspelled something, right? Misspelled something. So when we misspell something, so that word becomes a confusion, that word becomes a uncertainty, right? That is really very difficult for this chat gpt to understand, right? So when so with the proper tokenization, your language ambiguities are get resolved. They are already get resolved, and they preserve the meaning of text, right? They preserve the meaning of text. Okay, so essential for accurate NLP analysis and the model performance. So as I already told you, so there are some times in which you misspelled your text and the meaning of that text became very ambiguous, right? Confusion, right? It gets confused. So with the help of this tokenization, it retains the original text meaning, that what you exactly wanted to say. It preserves that meaning, and that will solve the whole problem of getting the ambiguity out from the text, right? So in this way, this is helpful. Then comes your building blocks. So yeah, as I already told you, tokens serve as the basic building blocks for the more complex NLP tasks such as parsing. अगर हमें parsing करना है, right? अगर हमें कोई चीज parse करनी है, right? So when we parse anything, right? So better than getting the whole thing and getting it parsed, like parsing the whole thing, right? It is always better to parse the parts. हम क्या करते हैं, पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर देते हैं एंड हम उन पार्ट्स को पार्स करते हैं, उनका एनालिसिस करते हैं एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स, राइट? सो लाइक दिस व्हाट इज पार्सिंग? व्हाट इज पार्सिंग? पार्सिंग कैसे समझाऊं मैं तुम्हें? मतलब आई कैन से गो थ्रू करना किसी चीज को, राइट? गो थ्रू करना, यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड इट लाइक दिस, कि अगर हमें कोई चीज गो थ्रू करनी है, सो वन थिंग इज मैं पूरी की पूरे सेंटेंस को एक साथ गो थ्रू करूं, right? And the other way is I divide that sentence in a chunks, I divide that sentence in a parts, and then most parts ko samjhu, right? Us parts ko go through karu. So going through the parts or parsing that parts of a sentence is way more easier than parsing the whole sentence, going through the whole sentence, right? So that's why they're acting as a building blocks also in like parsing for the more complex NLP, such as parsing, syntax analysis, semantic analysis, and all those things, right? Please do take class in English. David, I'm taking class in English only, yaar. Come on, please. Acha, phrasing. Are you asking phrasing? I didn't said phrasing. I said parsing. Phrasing is an altogether different word. Okay, and model training as well. So model training में हम इसको use कर सकते हैं, right? We can use it in like model training as well, and whatnot, right? Efficiency in processing, it increases the efficiency and all those things, right? So basically, this is what a complete summary of tokenization. That tokenization is crucial pre-processing step in NLP, which impacts the text analysis efficiency and the model performance positive. That's it. Got it? Got it? Got it? What is parsing? Kushi, I already told you that parsing is something that going through a sentence, going through a sentence, right? You can understand it like this: going through a sentence, right? Go through करना किसी चीज को, to go through anything, right? Parsing is like breaking data into small, yeah, kind of. ठीक है? Fine. So the complete summary of tokenization. Why tokenization is important? Because it is basically to get our work done easier, right? हमारा काम easy करने के लिए, analysis को efficient करने के लिए, performance को boost करने के लिए, we use this parse. Exactly. Okay, fine. So now with this, there is an other term called attention mechanism. Now, what do you understand by attention mechanism? Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Right? Let's do one thing. Search on ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT what is attention mechanism, and then give me the answer. Right? Then give me the answer, and then I will ask ChatGPT, and then we will see that what is the difference between the prompting that you did and that I did. Okay, it's a task, it's an activity kind of a thing. You guys start asking ChatGPT that what is attention mechanism. Write your prompts and see the output. क्या आता है, and then I will write my prompt and we will see the output कि what is the difference between your prompting and my prompting. Okay, do it. Attention mechanism, right? We have to ask attention mechanism to ChatGPT. Come on. Okay. What no? Anjali, Madhvi, you guys are writing no. What no? What yes? I don't know. Attention mechanism. Wait, let me down this thing down. So I will write it something like this. Wait a second. Okay. What is attention mechanism? Okay. आगे क्या लिखे? What prompt should be? What prompt should we write? मुझे समझना है कि attention mechanism क्या होता है. So what is the prompt that I should write? Okay. The attention mechanism helps NLP focus the more important parts, enhancing understanding the generation. नहीं आया समझ में. Explain in simple terms, okay? Describe about attention mechanism and its importance. Better maybe. Okay. What is okay? Let me write now. Explain in simple words, right? एक तो मैंने उसको बोला कि what is the attention mechanism? Attention mechanism, no. Okay, तो मैंने बोला what is attention mechanism? Explain in simple words. सबसे पहली चीज मैं उससे क्या बोलूंगा कि simple words में explain करो and tell me the role of it in ChatGPT. ठीक है, ChatGPT में इसका क्या रोल है, राइट? ChatGPT में इसका क्या रोल है ये पूछते हैं एंड हम एक इससे एग्जांपल मांग लेते हैं, राइट? also try to illustrate ऐसे ही होता है ना, स्पेलिंग छोड़ो. try to understand me, try to explain with few examples, right? Okay, let us try to write this. Sure, let's break it down. What is attention mechanism? In simple words, imagine you are reading a paragraph with lots of sentences. Okay. Attention is like a spotlight that helps you focus on the most relevant words or phrases in each sentence rather than trying to understand everything all at once. It helps the system pay more attention into the important parts less than irrelevant ones. अब मुझे ये बताओ, अगर अगर कोई तुम्हें इस तरीके से बोले, whenever when somebody say you like this is what attention mechanism is, do you have any doubts in getting it in your head? कुछ कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, कोई प्रॉब्लम होगी किसी को? Now see your answers and see my answer. Your answers are a bit more complex, don't you think so? Don't you think so? Your answers are a bit more complex, right? It involves a complex language, right? And see this answer, it's really very simple. It's simple. And when I'm asking him the role of attention in ChatGPT, so in ChatGPT, attention helps the model to understand which part of the conversation history are the most important when generating the response. When you ask a question or say something, ChatGPT uses attention to look back at the relevant parts, what you have said before. This helps you give the more accurate, contextually appreciate answer. Got it? Got it? Got it? So Harshavardhan, attention mechanism is nothing but, now suppose you are reading some book, right? Attention mechanism is simply that you are paying your attention to something, right? You are paying your attention to something, right? So what happens now? Let us take an example. So when you are reading the book, right? So rather than understanding the whole book at once, what we usually do, we understand the complete summary of that book, that okay, what that book is all about, right? We understand or suppose we are reading some paragraphs. So rather than understanding that complete paragraph all at once, what we do, we understand the main sentences of that paragraph, and by understanding that sentences we get the whole context of that paragraph. So this is what the exact meaning of your this thing, right? Attention mechanism. And when I asked him to give me few examples, so it gave me few examples as well, right? So this is the way to ask prompts, right? This is the way to ask prompts. Yes, exactly. It's like a total zest of the book, right? So when it comes to the ChatGPT, how attention mechanism helps in ChatGPT basically. So it's like a complete zest of your prompt. That's it. It's like a complete zest of your prompt. That's it. So now, how tokenization and how attention mechanism helps in getting the better response. So when you do any prompt, first of all, it is divided into the different tokens, and then those tokens are being fed as the attention mechanism to the model, and then that model pay attention to those tokens only, and on the basis of those tokens it understood the complete context of your prompt, and on the basis of that context it replies. That's it. That is what the ChatGPT. Khatam. Got it? Got it? Got it, Janta? Any doubts in tokenization and this attention mechanism? Any doubts? अरे बोलो क्लियर है कि नहीं? Yes or no? Yes, clear. Perfect. Once again, explain token. Okay, so tokens are nothing but words, number, punctuation marks, sentences that you give in your prompt. All those things are acting as a token, right? And when your prompt is divided into tokens, right, it's the role of this attention mechanism to see which token the model has to pay attention, right? And then based upon your tokens, attention mechanism will pay attention to a particular tokens only, right? And then on the basis of that particular tokens, it will understand the whole context of your prompt. That's it. Crystal clear, perfect. Clear. What does token means? Okay, fine. Done. Right? Done. Now comes, yes. Anjali, I guess you have to watch the complete session again. You're not getting anything. Sure, imagine you're reading a book, pay attention, highlight the important helping others. Yeah, exactly. Means it observe the type of the tokens. I'm correct. Yes. Means it observe the type of tokens. Am I correct? Kind of. Exactly. Any tool summarizing a book? Any tool for summarizing a book? Maybe you can ask ChatGPT. Okay, suggest me any book. Name me any book. Name me any book. कोई book का नाम बताओ. Yes, exactly. Tokens get prioritized. Atomic Habits. Oh my god. Okay. Uh, hey, I was reading a book, Atomic Habits, but I don't have much time to read it complete. So, since you have read it thrice, so can you please tell me or can you please summarize that book for me in 1,000. Done. ये लो सर. किसको पढ़ना था? Need to write the author name. No, I have not written any author name. It itself gave me James Clear. See, it has given us all the things. Now you don't need to read the complete book. It's done. Got it? Oops, great. Okay, cool. In what way that they're prioritized? Yeah, see, there are some set of rules in which they prioritize the tokens, right? Depending upon the words you are using. So that's why I already told you earlier that you always have to use the correct punctuation marks or correct fillers, right? So that you always have to use on the basis of those words that you use. It get prioritized. I have read the book all the way. Nice, bro. Then tell us that whether it was the correct or not. Okay, so now not this. Yeah, what is prompt priming? There is a word called prompt priming. Difference between character and words. See, word is a word, the complete word like HELLO. So in this HELLO, hello complete is a word, and H is a character, E is a character, space is a character, comma is a character, full stop is a character, right? Yeah. Okay. Now prompt priming. What is prompt priming? Anybody? What is prompt priming? क्या होती है prompt priming? कुछ पता है priming क्या होती है? अच्छा priming. What is priming? आप तो देख रहे हो सामने सामने देख के बता दो. What is priming? Priming क्या होता है? Priming. So priming refers basically to the practice of providing some initial input, right? The practice of providing it considered even comma as data. Yes. Punctuation marks. Everything is considered as a token. Each and everything is considered as a token, right? Yeah, hello has a 5 characters exactly. Okay, now what is priming? So priming stands for basically to provide something beforehand. हमें आउटपुट लेने से पहले हमने उसको कुछ इनपुट दिया है, राइट? सो व्हेन इट कम्स टू द प्रॉम्प्ट प्रिमिंग, so what prompt priming is basically, what we are trying to say that we are trying to, space is also yes, exactly, space is also considered as a token. Space is considered as a token. I'm not sure whether space is considered as a token or not. I'm not sure on that, sorry. Okay, so priming is something, premise zoom text. Okay, now also I want to zoom to text. Okay, fine. Is it better now? Is text better now? So what priming is, premise refers to the practice of providing some initial input, right, to the model before generating the response. So when it comes to the prompt priming, what prompt priming is basically, in our prompt, I am already defining, I am giving some initial inputs to our model before getting the output, right? So as an example, see, please act as the writing assistant. Every time I give you the text to review, respond me in this format. Respond me in this format, right? So let us try to pass this only. मैं यही करता हूँ pass, ठीक है? Let us try to pass the same prompt and see what we are getting. Wait. Come on. Like relevance flashback. Feedback. Yeah, relevant feedback. Not feedback actually. It's kind of that, okay, in this format, I want my answer to be. Okay. So let me explain this. Let me explain this prompt, right? Let me explain this prompt. So I have written, please act as the writing assistant. Every time I give you the text to review, respond in this format. So मैंने उसको एक prior set of instruction दिए. I have given the prior set of instruction that okay, in this format you have to respond. So अगर मैं इसको कुछ भी दूंगा, whatever I ask, first of all, it should tell me the language of that thing. It should tell me the language of that thing. Then it should tell me that is it well written or not. क्या मैंने वो अच्छे से लिखा है या नहीं लिखा है. Then it should give me the writing advice. Then it should give me the writing advice, right? और मैं इसको बोल रहा हूँ, if you understand, just say yes. अगर तुम्हें समझ में आ गया, सिर्फ yes बोलो and hit enter. तो see, इसने मुझे yes बोल दिया. इसने मुझे yes बोल दिया. So यहाँ पे what I did, I set the complete context over here for my next prompts. मैंने मेरे अगले सारे prompts के लिए I have set the complete context over here, and now when I try to ask any other prompt, now when I try to ask that, okay, this is my prompt now, and see its reply. See, so the language is English. Is it well written? No, it is not well written. Okay, and the writing advice is, the correct statement is, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Make sure to spell powerhouse correctly and include the before cell. See, अब मैं अगर इसी को चेंज करूं, mitochondria is powerhouse of the cell. Now see, okay, English, no. Now what is the mistake? Mitochondria is powerhouse of the cell. Please remember to capitalize the first letter. Capitalize the first letter of the sentence and include the before the powerhouse. ठीक है, मैं इसी को चेंज करता हूं. मैं इसने जो दिया है, I'll write this. I'll write the same sentence, right? Now see. Yes, it is well written. English, yes, now it is well written. Now it is well written sentence. Your sentence is well written. Fine. See? Got that? Janta, got that? What is prompt priming? समझ में आया what exactly is prompt priming? So what I am doing, I am already feeding in. It act like as a teacher, exactly. And trust me, when you use this thing, when you use ChatGPT like this for the interview prep ना, मजा आ जाएगा. करें इंटरव्यू प्रेप, करें आज. Text is very small. Okay, let me make it big. Yeah, when I make it big now, it won't look right. Okay, let us do interview prep. Okay, okay, let us do interview prep. So I will say that, okay, please act as a mock interviewer, and bracket में I'll say React, right? React.js. Okay. Every time I ask, every time I give you answer, right? To review, respond in this format. Okay, or rather, I would say first ask me a question, and then when I give you answer to this review, respond in this format. Accuracy, 10 by 10, 5 by 10, 7 by 10, right? 7 by 10, right? Then give me the correct answer. Correct. Or maybe mistakes in my answer, right? And errors in my answer, right? And then the correct answer. Right? Also, when you are done with the review, ask the other question, right? Let's see now. Okay, so first question is, can you explain the concept of state in React and why it is important? Okay, so the state in React is a kind of variables only which I need to update uh, anytime in my code, or something like this, right? Something like this. Let's give it a demo answer, right? Let's see. Accuracy 4 by 10. Okay, accuracy 4 by 10, right? Mistakes in my answer. So it said that, okay, variables only should be variables, okay, which I need to update anytime in my code is a vague and could be cleaner. Okay, perfect. The correct answer is the state in React is JavaScript object which keeps the component specific data or something like that, right? So it has given me the correct answer as well. So when I say, it is asking, do you understand? Yes. Go on. Got it? Here is the next question. What are props in React and why you use the props? Props. Maybe props are the properties that we pass from one component to other, one component to other, and it is basically used to transfer data. That's it. Suppose accuracy is 5 by 10, right? So it is saying that mistake is props are properties that we pass from one component to other should be cleaner. It could be cleaner. Okay, fine. It is basically used to transfer data is a vague sentence, lacks specificity, right? Okay, perfect. The right answer is props short for properties. Okay. In React used to pass something like. Got it? Batao. Do you really need a mock interviewer if you have ChatGPT with you? Tell me. Do you really think that you guys need a mock interviewer now? This is the power of AI. Isn't it great? All all you need is you should know how to ask, what to ask, how to write the good prompt. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Trust me. Okay, let me say a sentence. If you know the problem, then there is no problem. Okay, इस सेंटेंस को हमेशा याद रखना. If you know the problem, then there is no problem. Because in many times, what happens? We find for the solution, but we don't know the exact problem. That's the problem. अगर हमें problem पता होगी, we can definitely get the solution. यार, come on, please. The problem is that we don't know the problem. We don't know the exact problem. आज तक हम क्या करते थे? चैट जीपीटी से पूछते थे. आज तक what we do? We ask ChatGPT and we got the wrong outputs and we think that okay, ChatGPT is waste. No, the problem was in your prompt. The problem was in your question. You didn't know the exact problem and you are saying that it's wrong output. No, guys, it's the wrong direction that you're working in. You should know how to ask the question, what to ask, how to ask, what details you should mention. That's it. It will give you the output. I've proved you. Got it? Got it, Janta? And that's why prompt engineering is really very important in your life. That's why these sessions are going on. Okay. That's why I am here. That's why you are here. We need to give the correct prompt. Exactly. We need to give the correct prompt. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Ha. So there are certain starters that you can use, right? There are certain starters that you should use, rather, right? That you should use in your while starting your prompts. So such as elaborate on the purpose of something something something. Create a template for something something something. Okay, let me do this thing. Let me create a template, right? Okay, let us create a template. Create a template for all my official mails. Let's see. ये लो हो गया. This is the complete template that you can follow. So subject तुम यहाँ पे जो लिखना है वो लिखो. Okay. ये अब देखो, अब मैं क्या करता हूँ. Now I want to drop a mail to my manager whose name is Amit, suppose, right? Or maybe I am Rishabh Sharma from engineering department, and I want to drop a mail not to my manager but suppose to my HR, suppose to my HR regarding a reimbursement of a course that I have taken. The name of course is full stack development from Let's Upgrade, and the cost to be reimbursed is something something something. ठीक है, let's see. ये लो सर, हो गया, ये पूरा मेल आ गया. यहाँ पे एचआर का नाम, अगर मैं एचआर का नाम दे देता तो एचआर का नाम भी यहाँ पे आ जाता, बट सिंस नहीं दिया इसलिए नहीं. ये है कॉपी पेस्ट, खत्म. That's so easy. Got it? Right? Okay. Also, you can always start with help me create a budget plan for something, right? If you want to go for a trip, you can always say help me a budget plan for this trip. Suggest some creative writing prompts to get me started with this thing, right? Can we use ChatGPT for summarize a PDF? Yes, we can do that. Yes, we can do that. Today's PPT link. Okay. I will share the PPT link. Wait, in the chat. Right now. Let me spam. 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 Let me spam, Janta. Okay. So this is the today's PPT link. Okay. Take it. Yes, you can ask recipe of Maggie as well. So formulate a catalog for this thing. Create a lesson plan for, right? Create a lesson plan for charge like something. Compose 5 headlines for this thing. Design a comprehensive social media content strategy for something. Compose the introductory outreach mail, right? Craft a witty response for this message. Translate this in French. Compose a polite decline response for a mail. Okay, so it's so good. Yes, you will get all the days, all the PPTs, right? You will get all the PPTs. Even playing a game with, yes, exactly. It you can play a game. You can play a game with ChatGPT. Nothing came in chat from my side. How it's possible? I can see in chat. Search it by ER Rishabh Sharma. ER Rishabh Sharma. Okay. Is it fine, Janta? Is it fine? Good to go? Are we good to go? Are we good to go? No, nothing came. Then let's upgrade will add the PPT link. Okay. I'll ask Let's Upgrade team. They will add the PPT link. Okay. So everyday prompting, copy generation. Okay, I don't think so that today we will be able to start the prompt, types of different prompting. Maybe tomorrow we will start the different types of prompting. So there are different types of prompting: short prompting, chain of thought prompting, ask before you go prompting, tabular prompting, right? Then comes your fill in the blanks prompting, then your perspective prompting, comparative prompting, reverse prompting, and all those things, right? RGC prompting. So these all are the types of prompting that maybe we are going to do tomorrow, because today time नहीं बचा. So हम कल करेंगे prompting के बारे में. Any doubts so far, जनता? अभी तक किसी को कोई doubt? Any doubts so far? I'm really excited. Okay. Act as a technical product. Okay, fine. Let me put this prompt. Guys, I will share the PPT link. Don't worry. I will share the PPT link with Let's Upgrade, and they will share it to you. So we have a prompt. Let us see. Okay. I have written the prompt. So prompt says that okay, act as a technical project manager and consider as me as a fresher. Ask me question related to the project management. Fine. Bhai, I'm not a product guy, so I'm so sorry, friend. I can't answer these, but yes, it's a not a good prompt, but yes, it's a decent kind of a prompt. Not on ChatGPT 3.5, but on 4 and 4.0, yes, you can make your resumes. If you want to write a paragraph on your own and want to check whether it's modified and polished, you can do that, Zoravar. You can do that. Sir, your lecture are very informative. Thank you so much, Sachin. Thank you so much. Sir, can ChatGPT communicate with us? Yes, it can communicate with us, of course. Yeah, you can, but not in vocals, in text format, of course. Vocals abhi nahi possible. ठीक है तो yes. Sir, what is the future of research in generation AI? Future is drastic, bro. Priyal. So I'm not sure whether you are bro or ma'am, whoever you are. So Priyal, future is drastic. So now what will happen? So they are working on kind of a thing in which you'll just think and the thing will be done. You just have to think. So they're working on this thing that a chip will be inserted in your neurals and it will be connected to your neurals and you'll think something and it will happen. Right. So this is the future of AI. It's a far future. It's not a near future, but yes, this is the future. How do some companies identify our text is copied from ChatGPT? There is something called plag, and companies know your capabilities and they know that okay, this kind of a text is something which is generated from ChatGPT. Even my company also know that okay, this kind of a mail is something which is generated from ChatGPT, and they used to say, I will recreate the prompt I get expected of. Exactly. Flag? What flag, bro? Okay, Janta. So if you're good to go, do you have any doubts? You can ask me, or else I should end this session. Any doubts? Any doubts in the chat? What the difference chat GPT and AI like Gemini, etc. Yeah, I don't think so that there is a difference in them, but I don't know. There's some difference. It's just like a interface which is different, nothing else. Thank you so much, Gaurav. Thank you so much. Where will I find the PPT? Maybe in your that all-in-one document. So maybe there. I'm not sure where to find the PPTs. Maybe let me ask your this thing. Let's upgrade. You can consult for them for the PPTs. Can we humanize the result from ChatGPT? So yes, you can do that. You can get the humanized, but if somebody can create Jarvis like AI, it will be dangerous. Yes, it will be dangerous, maybe. Okay then, Janta. Okay, thanks for your time. Thanks for your time, Janta. Uh, let's upgrade. We're good to go.